Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the markets. Currently 4:17 p.m., November 30th, 2020, Monday, Zoom earnings day, end of the month day. How we looking? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I certainly did. I did a video over the weekend, so make sure you check that out. It's pretty neat. And then today, got off to a little rough start, picked up, and then I kind of just was sluggish, missed a couple trades at the end of the day. And I'm watching Zoom here in the after hours. Decent earnings, good earnings, no complaints, but Zoom is just too expensive. So they sold it off. You can see here I was going in for 25 shares at 420. Did not come down that far. Actually came down to 428, I believe. Then I saw it kind of meander around this 450 level on the 1 minute chart. I almost took this. I'm not going to lie. I just kind of didn't press the buy button. Went up 10 points in like a matter of a minute. Would have been a real nice trade. That was no pain at all. Just kind of just went boom and 10 points. Hello. So did not get that. So we'll get into today's action. Finished the month off strong. I'm looking to continue. I did get that camera. I got it set up. It's just the lighting's not great. So I ordered a light. I ordered a light, a microphone, boom situation with a like a bar. So because I keep my mic kind of close to me when I'm talking, it'll look kind of weird if I'm talking into my mic with it on the desk, because then I'm bending down pretty low and I won't be looking up into the camera. Anyway, that's the ultimate goal. I'm looking forward to doing that. It's gonna be totally new for me. I'm not worried about or anything, but it's out of my comfort zone for sure. So just bear with me with all of that. So Zoom is kind of hanging around here at the 450 level again. I won't be trading this. It was just so whippy when it did take place, but it was just super nice when it went from 450 to 460. But I did look at some stocks today, like CAAS, piece of garbage, got me suckered in twice this morning. And actually, I ended up down $169 on 2 trades early morning. I said to myself, I am not trading the first 5 minutes unless something perfectly sets up on one of the stocks I like. And CAAS is it was decent in the pre-market, but China stock, and they just the algos got me twice at the 750 level here. Burnt me down there. On this, it was on the first candle actually. Burnt me down and then burnt me down again. Very frustrating to start my day like that. It was not intended to start my day that way, but it happened. So I have to take that into consideration when I'm taking my next trade, because I need to really focus. I've been doing really well. Why would you trade something with such garbage potential? Well, now you're looking at it, this is why you trade these stocks in the after hours. It's hitting 1120. Made it smooth through 750 later in the day. This was not easy, though. This gave you some violence. If you were held on, you were tough, but it did go against you 30, 40 cents. I was trading 300 shares at a time. Not a huge amount, but a stock that moves 50 cents in a matter of no time. You can see here it went from 947 to 1040 at the end of the day, and now it's at 1140 or 1137, whatever you want to call it. So I need to stay away from these stocks. There are 88 million traded. I do it every time. They just have the potential. To make that move. You can see it just dropping off here from 1140. Remember I was just talking about 1147? Now look at it. It's 1102. So these are the types of stocks that can make you a lot of money, but they can also kill you. So I'll avoid those best I can unless it's really ideal. Maybe not in the first 5-10 minutes. Maybe later. Usually around 10 o'clock is when things really opened up for me. But that being said, CAAS is a piece of crud. But QS, where is it? QS. Do I not have it on my? I don't even think I have it on my. I only have it on a chart. QS. If you guys remember me talking about QS on Friday, I got in a trade, busted me out, and then ran 3 or 4 points. This was the old KCAC. I decided look at this setup here on the opening trade was open was 48, right? So the opening price was 48, the high was 50.24. So I knew it was moving pretty significantly. I decided to get in at the 48 level on the way back up. And let me tell you something, this was the most pain-free trade I've had in a long time. My first sell was a little ridiculous. It was like 48.30. My next sell was like 49.80. And then I had 51 sales, and I had sales in the 52s. I think I made $419 on 200 shares. It did go up 2.8 points, I think. No, 4.8. So it went up $4.80. And I had 200 shares, so that's a max of, let's say, we'll call it 5. That's $1,000. Yeah, we'll call it $900. $900, and I got about half the move with 200 shares. Just a wonderful trade to go into right after the failure of that CAAS. And I was up on the day. I was up like 250 on the day at that point. And I'm like, okay, it's a great Monday. Take it easy. Find something that's good. And things should work out the rest of the day. So I looked at NVAX, right? NVAX was my play on Friday. Going back to Friday, we rode this up really nice. Got some nice chunk of change on NVAX. So I'm like, let's do it again, right? Do it again. I was looking for the 131.50 level at around 10 o'clock right here. For some reason, I got in this particular trade on this candle here, and it just came back and up. It came back to below 131, so it was like 130.90, and I dumped it. I was only trading 200 shares, but I ended up losing $114 right after I came off that QS trade. So it was a little frustrating, only to see it turn around 2 seconds later and rip to 137.85. It did come back to entry close to here, 131.31, so 20 cents past entry. I probably would have been out, but then look, it goes to 147.50. You know, what are you going to do? You know, I got really cautious and defensive on that move down. Could I have given it another 50 cents? I probably needed to. I really needed to. The risk was $150, and I only gave it the $100, and got, actually got a poor fill. I probably could have gotten out. It really just turned around right where I got out. I got to stop doing that. I got to give it the room it needs sometimes and let it push up and give me the win. I mean, that trade could have been another easily $100, if not $200, if not $300, to go on top of that 250. This day could have been a $400 or $500 day. Ended up being a 167 total day. I took a recoup trade for like $40, but that's no big deal. But overall, my trading is steady. I'm finding good setups. Yeah, I was bored probably 80% of the day today. I was doing other stuff. I was being cautious. Stocks like Tesla and Beyond and Zoom were just tough to trade. Roku set up, but that QS was really nice today, and the mRNA was insane. I missed the last move at the end of the day, which was through 151, and it's still going, I believe. Let me go back to the Zoom mRNA. Yeah, mRNA through 151 right here. Boom. It still went to 157 in the afters. What can I tell you? You got to find them, stick to them, take some risk. And, if you don't feel like it's exactly what you want, take with lighter shares. That's all you really need to do. At least you're in the trade and not wondering what could it be or what could have been scenario. So I just noticed NVAX. Oh, jeez. Look at that move. Okay, so there's definitely stocks out there to be trading right now. You just got to find them and make the best of them. Oh my gosh. I'm going to bring up this one. My dread nemesis making new highs through 1155. This is what I'm talking about. It's just wicked. It's all over the place. So be careful out there. Make sure you like the video. subscribe to the channel and share and comment, get involved in the channel. Hopefully I'm going to probably do it over the weekend, but hopefully by next week I'll have some, it could be early this week, it could be end of the week, video of me, maybe with some good lighting. I do have a window behind me, so it's a little bit weird, but I'll get into that all later and fill you in. Hopefully you'll see my beautiful face and appreciate it, and we'll continue to grow this channel. So subscribe, like the video, and we'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one.